Hello, everybody. Robert Phillips, the rock and roll speaker, also known as the Funnel Man. Welcome, welcome, welcome back to Step Into Your Future. I'm so glad you're here. And today we're going to be covering something super, super important in your online marketing business. Anytime you're doing online marketing, you're going to have video just about every time. Video is so popular that you really need to include it in just about everything you do online. So, what we're going to be talking about today is we're going to be talking about how to create awesome videos. And number one, you're going to learn about video wisdom and how you can actually, know when you've created a beautiful video. And we're also going to learn what do you need to do before you start shooting the video. And then after that, we're going to learn about proper production. Okay, all the things you need to do to properly produce an effective video. Okay, and we really need to dive deep in this because, like I said, video is super, super important. It's one of those things that, you really, really need to pay attention to because it can either make or break your online business. You've got to have good videos. And then after that, we're going to look at 5 different ideas that'll make your YouTube videos stand out, okay? It'll make your YouTube videos stand out. So, if you stay to the end, you're going to learn all this fantastic stuff right here on Step Into Your Future. And by the way, if you don't know what Step Into Your Future is all about, it is a place where you can come and start to learn about online marketing and online marketing techniques and different ways that you can create a whole different world for yourself and your family. Uh, a lot of people think that brick and mortar are here forever. But let me tell you something, brick and mortars are closing every single day because everybody is going to online marketing, believe it or not. And so it would behoove you to start learning some online marketing techniques and some strategies, and you need to start now. Online marketing is huge and it's going to do nothing but get bigger and bigger and bigger. So if you want to learn about video wisdom, how to create awesome videos, and what you need to do before you shoot videos, and proper production, and 5 huge ideas to make your YouTube videos better. Then stick around because we're fixing to get with it right now. And let's go ahead and start. What makes an effective video? What makes an effective video? Think about that. You know, before you start recording a video, you need to think about a few things before you begin. Number one, you need to think about a clear outcome. Number two, you need to think about the state of mind that you're in because people can actually, they can feel that when you're talking to them on video. They can actually, they can tell, they can sense the state of mind that you're in. And number three, you need to raise your energy. If you notice, I'm kind of talking, with a little bit of energy here. That's because people don't want to hear somebody that's just monotone and they have no life about them. And then number four, expectancy. You want your viewers and your listeners, you want them to be able to get what they expect to get from the beginning of your videos. So let's continue on here. So why video? I mentioned at the very first of this, why video? Video is super, super popular, okay? And it's not the thing of the future, it's the thing of the now. So you need to get comfortable on video. And once you get comfortable on video, then you'll get known a little bit faster than somebody who's not using video. Whenever I started, it took 3 years to do, excuse me, not 3, it took 3 hours to do a 10-minute video because I was always, trying to perfect it. I was trying to be a perfectionist. And when you're first starting, you can't be a perfectionist. You just need to go with the flow. Don't worry about, you know, your looks, the way you sound, and things like that. Now, I don't mean totally don't worry about it, but if your hair is out of place just a little bit, I wouldn't reshoot the video. I mean, come on, that's being a perfectionist. However, later on, after you perfect creating videos, then you want to, absolutely look your best and sound your best and everything. But you can position yourself as an authority through video. Believe me. And think of all the people in the world and strip it down. People are the same, but on a very deep level. Just be yourself. That's the best thing to be. Just be yourself. And you want to implement strategies and you want to shoot your video with purpose. Okay, did you hear what I just said? You want to shoot your video with a purpose. Here is an example. You're listening to me on this podcast, and I didn't just come in here and just start talking. Okay. I had a purpose before I came in here and started recording this. My purpose was to relay and teach what I know about video creation. And so, I came in here with a purpose of allowing you to get into my head and to learn what I know about videos. I've shot thousands of videos. And so I want to relay that message to you. But, don't get it wrong here. I didn't just come in here and just start talking. I had a plan. Uh, you know, I wrote a lot of stuff down. I want to make sure that I'm clear and concise in what I'm trying to relay to you and what I'm trying to teach you. So, you know, make sure that you shoot your video with purpose. Let's stop right here just for a second. I hope everybody's still with us. If you do need to contact me, just go to robert@thefunnelman.com. And if you want a free consultation, then go to thefunnelman.com. And right at the top, there'll be a link at the top of the site. It says free consultation. Just click on that and you'll be able to contact me. We'll be able to get together on a Skype video and you can ask me questions. And I would love to meet you. And below the podcast, there are some notes. You can go in there and just click on those links. Robert at the Funnelman, if you want to email me, or thefunnelman.com, and we can talk about that. So let's continue on here. We're talking about why video, and we just went through some things. Video is not the thing of the future; it's the thing of the now. You want to get comfortable on video. Whenever I started, it took me 3 hours to do a 10-minute video because I was so worried about how I looked and how I sounded. You want to position yourself as an authority and, you just want to be yourself. And then you want to shoot your video with purpose. So let's continue on. So before you shoot your video, and we've already went through this a little bit, but I want to ingrain it in your memory. So before you shoot your video, you want to have a clear outcome. So in other words, what is the video for? Is it a sales message? Is it a video, for YouTube? Is it a video for your landing page? Is it an authority building video? What is it? Have a clear outcome. And what is your state of mind? Be in a good frame of mind. Whatever your state of mind, the viewer will know it and they'll feel that. So make sure that you're in a good state of mind. Let's talk about your energy level. Be a step above your viewer's energy. You don't want to come on here and go, "Hello, how you doing? I hope you're doing okay. We're going to talk about this video stuff today and you don't want to be that way. You want to have some energy. You want to get across to the person that you're trying to reach. And then expectation, make sure that the viewers are going to get what they expect. Okay? Make sure that what you're talking about is actually cohesive with your notes and with the ideas that you have to share. So, how to structure your videos? So, how do you structure your videos? You want to capture your viewers' attention, right? I mean, obviously, that's what videos are all about. If you're scrolling through your feed and you see a video that doesn't look very good, you're just going to keep scrolling right past. But if you see a video that captures your attention, then you're doing something right. And content, you have to make sure that the content, that you create, um, you want to ask yourself, what is it going to do for my listener, for my viewer? What is this content going to do? Is it going to be helpful to them? Is it going to allow them to make changes in their life? Is it going to put them further and further ahead on the online marketing train, so to speak? And then your call to action. Some people fail because they simply don't ask a question. And you have to have a CTA, which is known as a call to action. And I'm talking about internet marketing terms here, online marketing terms. So you want to capture your viewers' attention, and this is how you structure your videos. You want to have good content, and you want to have a good, strong call to action. And you want to get close to your viewers, right? You want to inspire them. You want to motivate. You want them to take action. You know, um, Whenever people finish my videos and my podcast, I want them to have a sense of, I kind of like that guy. I think I'll follow him and learn from him. I really want them to honestly learn something that they can take with them and start taking action that same day and doing something about it. Just like we're speaking right now. I'm doing this video podcast about creating awesome videos. And so after this podcast, if you've taken some notes or something, I'll guarantee you that the next video that you do, you'll look back at this, or who knows, you might even come back to this podcast and do some of the things that I'm asking you to do to make your videos a lot better. So let's take a look at 5 different ideas to make your YouTube videos better. Okay. The first idea is it's rather simple. Introduce yourself. Okay. Could it be any more simple than that? When I come on here, the first thing I tell you is who I am. Robert Phillips, the rock and roll speaker, also known as the funnel man. So the first thing you want to do when you're doing podcast or an interview or videos or anything like that is people need to know who you are, what you stand for. Why am I listening to this guy? Okay. So number one, number one idea to make your YouTube videos better is to introduce yourself. Make a video introducing yourself, who you are, what you do, what people can expect, that they can see from your YouTube channel. How often do you post your videos? And then, let them know what they can expect. Try to give the viewers a compelling reason. Okay. Try to give the viewers a compelling reason to hit subscribe. I know that makes sense. Okay. So that's idea number one if you want to make your YouTube videos better. Okay. The second thing that you can make your YouTube videos better is called an explainer video. Maybe you've heard this, maybe you haven't. An explainer video, they are used to quickly introduce a product, a service, or a company. And if your company has one, okay, if your company has an explainer video, YouTube is an awesome place to put it. Okay. And explainer videos are great. I use explainer videos quite a bit whenever I'm selling a product or service online. I will create an explainer video explaining exactly what my product will do. And that's why and how they got the name explainer video. But they are awesome to have. So that's number two. is to create an explainer video, and that will help your YouTube videos become much, much better. Number 3, what would it like to be me? What would it be like to be me? YouTubers love walking into another person's shoes through a day in the life video, so to speak. So start recording when you wake up in the morning and take the viewers through a typical day in your routine. That sounds pretty cool. You know, uh, they love walking in another person's shoes. So create a video and show them what it would be like to be me. Make sense? Okay, great. That's number 3 to make your videos better. Number 4, interesting things about me. Okay, so you want to create interesting things about yourself. So share 20 random facts about yourself. And I guarantee you everybody can, create 10 or 20 things about themselves. And, this is really a fun way to show your unique personality, right? And for your viewers to get to know you a little bit. So number 4 on the list is interesting things about me. Create something interesting, 10 or 20 different things interesting about yourself that's unique about you. And that will help your videos become better on YouTube. Number 5, do a how-to video. It's exactly what it sounds like. Do a how-to video. So how-to videos are one of the most important and popular types of videos on YouTube. They're particularly popular with, tech and beauty YouTubers, but the topic possibilities are really unlimited if you think about it, okay? From how to play your favorite song on the guitar to how to be more confident. If you can teach it, there's probably someone out there who's looking to learn it. Let me say that again. That's such an awesome saying. If you can teach it, there's probably someone out there who's looking to learn it. Does that make sense? If you can teach it, there's probably someone out there who's looking to learn it. Okay, I hope you're getting some value out of this. If you are getting some value, I really would appreciate it if you could share this, like it, comment, and download all of my podcasts, because Step Into Your Future, which is the name of my podcast, is all about helping people get on the online marketing train, okay? The online marketing. You need to learn online marketing. There's no other way to do it. Our world is becoming so tech savvy that if you don't learn this stuff, you're going to be left behind, I'll guarantee you. So if you are getting some value out of this, please share, like, and comment, and download all of my podcast. And I really would appreciate it. Let's look at something else now, okay? What should your videos look like? Is that a fair statement? Is that a fair question? What should your video look like after you've produced it and you've done some of the suggestions that I've suggested in this podcast? What should it look like? Well, what about your background? Okay, the background of your video means a lot. Do you have dirty laundry behind you, or yesterday's TV dinner, or your unmade bed, or torn curtains? Come on, let's get real. The background is so important. I shoot my videos with a black background, or I'm outside shooting a nice scenery background, or sometimes I'll put a white background and shoot my videos. But you don't want to have dirty laundry, yesterday's TV dinner, your unmade bed, and torn curtains behind you when you're trying to shoot a professional video. Come on, let's get real about it. Okay? So your background, what should your videos look like? Your background, you really need to think about that. What about your personal hygiene? How do you look? Did you shave? Do you have bedhead? Okay? Or do you still have corn stuck in your teeth from dinner? Do you have a hangover while you're creating your video? Come on, come on, let's make some sense out of this. We've got to shoot professional videos. And what about quality? Are you using 640 by 320? God, I hope not. 640 by 320 is some really grainy stuff. You don't want to shoot anything like that. You know, you always want to give your viewers a good viewing and audio experience. Speaking of audio, what about your sound? You don't want any unwanted noise in your videos. People talking, dogs barking, lawnmowers next door. So, proper video production. Okay, here we are. We're talking about the same things, but these are things that you want to have. Your background. You want to have an awesome background, great scenery, solid white or black, a skyline, or you're on an adventure or something like that. And your personal hygiene. You want to look fantastic, ready for the day, fresh haircut, seize the day, excited. You can't wait to fulfill your viewers' expectations. And quality, obviously, you want high definition quality. Your viewers are loving how crisp and clear your videos are. And sound, your message in your videos are very clear and easy on the ears. No, let's stop right here. I hope on my podcast that my audio is coming out very crisp and clean and there's no background noises. I'm hoping that I'm giving you a good sound experience while you're going through my podcast. I hope the volume level is okay for you. I hope you're not having any crackling or anything like that. And I really do take this to heart. I really want you to learn this stuff because it's really going to help you improve your videos. And, if you want to actually look at good video quality, just go to rockandrollspeaker.com. You'll see all that in the notes below the podcast. Just go to Rock and Roll Speaker and you can see a couple of videos that I've done. And those are good quality, high definition videos that you can look at and kind of get an idea of what I'm talking about. Okay? So, whenever you do go to rockandrollspeaker.com and you look at some of my videos, I want you to notice, how beautiful the background is. Notice the lighting, how it lights up the subject, which is me, and how it lights up my guitar. And my personal hygiene looks good. I've got a logo in the video. The sound quality is awesome. And your HD quality is fantastic. And the video, it's not jerky, it flows smoothly. Okay, I really do appreciate you coming. I believe we're gonna go ahead and stop right here. I hope you've enjoyed this podcast from Robert Phillips, the rock and roll speaker, also known as the Funnel Man. And again, this is Step Into Your Future, and Step Into Your Future is all about learning everything that you need to learn about online marketing. And today we just so happen to be learning about video creation and how you can create some solid professional videos, and also 5 different ideas how to create your YouTube videos better. I hope you've enjoyed this. If you got any value at all, please share, comment, and subscribe. And also, make sure you download all my podcasts. And remember, if you want to learn about online marketing, if you want to step into your future, then come back for the next podcast. All right? Robert Phillips, the rock and roll speaker, also the Fun Man. We'll talk to you and see you on the next episode.